Good morning, friends. I am B. Sulochana, lecturer in English. Today, let us go through presentation skills. First of all, let us go through the meaning and definition of presentation skills. When do we use presentation skills? At presenting in seminars, in training workshops, and vivos, and whenever we are going to present the reports of research projects, we should have the presentation skills. First of all, we should keep few things in our mind while we are giving presentations. First thing is planning. If you fail to plan, we have to plan for your failure. So, we should think innovatively while we are making presentations to catch the attention of the audience, as well as we need to keep the audience in our mind, and we need to plan a beginning, middle, and end. Because if you see, a blockbuster movie has the great climax, so ending must be framed very successfully, otherwise your presentation would be failed. And coming to the second thing, be original and smart. Don't try to imitate others, be yourself. Your presentation should speak about your hard working, passion, and quality. Make your presentation with all your personal experiences and stories as much as possible. And the presentation must be very short, sweet, and in time. Try to make your presentation short, simple, but effective. Choose the right words, phrases, expressions which are very useful for your presentation. Don't prolong the topic and don't try to embarrass the audience. And the next thing is keep the audience in your mind. First of all, who are the audience? Are the students, are the teachers, or do they belong to some other group? And the number of the audience is also very important. If the number is very high, you are supposed to raise your voice. And we should also keep in our mind whether the audience are men or women or both. Because if your audience are only women, you may include about the discussion of saris or some other. And like that, if the audience are both, we can take the common hobbies of the audience. And coming to age group, okay, if you present 370 article to the children of second class, there is no purpose. So age group is so important, and their needs and interest in the topic. If the audience don't belong to the subject, okay, they're not at all interest. So we should keep the needs and interest of the audience. And the challenges are also very, and we should keep in our mind the challenges whenever we are making a presentation. Okay, we are capable of making questions to the audience, as well as we are capable of responding to the answers whatever raised from the group of audience. And the next thing is stay cool and relaxed. We should not feel any nervous, because as we know that Mahatma Gandhi, when he was a young man, he felt very shy, he is so nervous, and whenever he is making a presentation his eyes become blurred, and whenever he tried to read the paper, at least he was unable to read out, his hands became shaken. So don't be nervous at all. Okay, after that, don't try to get it by heart. Okay, once you by heart the things, if you cannot memorize the things, you are unable to make the presentation very well. And correct yourself and try to establish link with the audience, that's very important. And okay, if you make mistake, then try to correct yourself, as well as you should make the eye contact with the audience and establish the link with the audience. Then you can understand whether the audience are hearing your topic or not. Be interactive and humorous. You should not try to lecture in a monotonous way. Nobody can listen to you for a long time. Keep only the hints on the screen, and after that try to explain the hints what you have written on the board or presented on the screen. And you should talk about them with the examples and pictures. And mind your body language. What does body language include? Body language includes the eye contact. Eye contact is a very important thing. We should establish the eye contact, then we can avoid the deviation of the class. And the second thing is gestures. Okay, gestures means hand movements to express well yourself. Hand movements are very important, but they should not exceed the limitation. And the facial expression is also so important. And we should not try to sit on the chair when you make a presentation. We should stand erect without throwing your weight on a single leg. Thank you very much.